If you go back 100 years ago to 1924 was kind of a glory time in the world of sports. We had Babe Ruth, the Sultan of Swat, the great Bambino for the New York Yankees. But the greatest athlete in the world was teaching agriculture at Lewistown High School. Lewistown was the chapter right before the Olympics, but his life was downstate Illinois.
Yes, he was born in Butler, Illinois, a very small town. His dad encouraged Harold and his three brothers to run and jump, so he built a track on their farm and also built hurdles.
While they were growing up, they were living track and field. And so for him, it just became a love that he just fostered it and became great.
It's amazing to me that, again, he was a great athlete at Hillsborough High School. He was a great athlete at the University of Illinois, but he had to get a job and train simultaneously.
And so he probably spent a lot of time with students, and the amount of time he had to spend training, you wonder how he got it all done.
The track was on Broadway, right next to the high school that down there. He had access to that. He had access to the train system. He had access to Champaign-Urbana. So it fit perfect for him.
So obviously these are pictures from Paris from 1924?
Correct. That's one after he won one of the events, I think the decathlon.
It's 10 grueling events over 2 days. And in Paris, temperature was 113 degrees that day. And
during the decathlon?
During the decathlon. It has distance to 1,500-meter run. It has sprints in 100. It has the hurdles. It has a shot and discus. So it has a variety of
the high jump,
a variety of things. So it's not like a fast person go out there and naturally win it because he's got the shot and discus and pole vault. So it makes him great because you have all those skills and you put it together. And he was only 5'10" and a half, so he wasn't very big, but he was good, and he has the notoriety of being the only person ever to win the decathlon and an individual event same year.
Amazing.
It's never been done before since. He doesn't look athletic, but if you see the pictures of him doing the high jump, you're thinking, wow.
There was some controversy at the 24 Olympics with his jumping style.
He rolled.
He rolled, yes, where he had a roll, and there was some talk that they would disqualify him, take his medal away for that. Now, it never occurred.
He still has the world record for the standing high jump at 5 feet, 3 1/4.
That is an Olympic and world record that will never be broken because the event is no longer.
So he wins the gold medal in 24.
Mm-hmm. He was competing in Europe a lot, so he started a long-distance relationship. It was letter writing back and forth, and they got married and had a good life together.
So he came to Lewistown for a small chapter in his life.
Yes.
But during that time, he earned a gold medal and met his wife.
Mm-hmm. Then he came back in 28 and did a high jump and tied for second.
Why is Harold Osborn's story important?
Because of who he was as a person. I mean, small town kid who made it big, went to University of Illinois, and was successful. And then he comes to a small town, continues to grow, continues to get better until he becomes an Olympic champion. And so it's every kid's dream is to, small town, is to put that medal on your neck and say, I'm an Olympic champion.